Hi, LWL. How are you? It's Maria here. Welcome to another episode of She's in Biz TV. And today we're going to talk about 20 ways to market your business inexpensively, right? Because when we're starting out, we don't have a huge budget to spend on marketing or to hire people to help us with the marketing. And so when you start out in business, you're everything. You're the accountant, you're the marketer, you're the salesperson, you're the janitor, you're everyone, right? So today on this episode of She's in Biz TV, particularly for the members of the Ladies Who Lunch Network, we are talking about 20 inexpensive ways to market your business. And today's question comes from LWL member Holly, and she says, Maria, I have created a garment for women on the post-operative cancer journey. She says, I quit my teaching job to make this a priority. However, I have discovered that I do not have the time or the patience for marketing. What are the most effective places I can put my precious marketing dollars as a medical device startup? So she says, thank you. So basically today we are going to talk about, thank you, Holly, for that question. We're going to talk about ways that we can inexpensively market our business. And when you say that you don't have time for marketing, it's really important to make time for marketing, because if you're not marketing your business, you're not going to be in business, right? So number one, you probably want to get your notebook and a pen or paper, ladies, because this is some pretty good stuff. So the first thing is, if you have a blog, use it and post valuable content. So you want to post about your product. You want to post information, valuable education about what is the product. Like, I've never heard of that product. So, who is it for? And who needs it, and what are the benefits to the people using it? So that's very important. Post content and valuable content on your blog to educate people about what your product does. And also make sure at the bottom of your blog that you have shareable links. Number two is get free PR with something called Haro. Haro, H-A-R-O. Haro stands for Help a Reporter Out, and it's free PR basically. So you just go ahead and you create an account with Haro, H-A-R-O, and you can get a lot of publicity that way. The next thing is you want to be building an email list. This is really, really important from the start. I personally use Aweber. A lot of people use MailChimp, and MailChimp is quite a good one to use when you're starting off. It's inexpensive. Actually, I think it's free up to 2,000 subscribers. After that, it might be $19 a month or something like that. But I know with Aweber, it starts as little as $19 a month. So that's what I use. So the most important thing is every business owner, in my opinion, should have an email list, because the email list is how we communicate with our customers. Social media is great and it's very effective, but what happens if Facebook disappears? Or I remember one day Facebook was down and or like, this is not very good. What happens if Facebook disappears, or Twitter, or all these other platforms? Your email list is something that always belongs to you, so you want to keep building that. And in my upcoming course, the She's in Biz Blueprint, we teach you how to start and grow and make money from your email list. So the next thing is you want to contribute an article to one of your industry magazines, Holly. So if there's a magazine that your readers, read, obviously you want to contribute one of your articles about your product to that magazine. The next thing you want to do is attend any local networking events. So you can always look in Meetup. Of course, we recommend the Ladies Who Lunch Network, a global community of women in business. And you just Google Meetup and you find relevant groups that where your audience or your market would be hanging out. So local meetups are a great way to get the name out for your product or service. The other thing that you might want to do is co-sponsor a contest. There's lots of great apps out there that help you get the word out for your business. You may want to contact a complementary business in your niche and suggest hosting a contest together. The next thing you might want to do is create an affiliate program. So an affiliate program is really where other people, mostly JV partners, joint venture partners, or maybe people that have even used your product, promote your product, and then in turn they get a commission for your product, for sharing that link. So you may want to reach out to bloggers in your industry and give them the affiliate link to your product. The other thing that you want to do is host webinars on your site. A webinar is really easy to do. I know people are scared of doing them. I actually did one this morning and we had some technical difficulties. My audio wasn't working, but that's okay. Hosting a webinar, you don't need fancy software for it. You can literally, right now, what I'm doing right now is a Google Hangout. It's free, and you just broadcast. That's all you do, right? And by hosting a webinar, you're educating people on your product. You're telling them, what the benefits are of the product are, and in the end, you make a pitch to sell the product. So webinars are a great way to educate people on what your product is and what it does. Become a valued member of other people's communities. OPC, other people's communities. And by this, I mean get into Facebook groups where your target market is hanging out, and provide valuable information as much as you can. The other thing is just to start your own Facebook group, right? If there are no Facebook groups in your niche, then why not start your own and start educating people around your topic? What else? My last one is host a local class or a workshop. So it's important for the workshop to be free or really low ticket, and host an event that explains what your product is, what it does, and how it helps people. And what else do I have for you? Free info on social media. Use social media as a way to build trust and credibility with your community and with the people that are going to be using your products. So always find a way to educate the marketplace. That's what I always like to say, educate the marketplace. Like, why is your product, what does your product do? Why should I care? Like, who is it for and how does it help me? So those are my ways, ladies, to inexpensively market your business. And I trust that you've enjoyed this episode. I will see you next time on another episode of She's in Biz for the Ladies Who Lunch members. Thanks, everyone. Bye for now.